Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Passes it over. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick pass to Samuelson. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dunn. Cutting to the slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides it quickly to Thompson. The Sabres carried along the wall. Moves by the check. Puck grab by McCann. Seattle's in now. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Quinn. From the point, looks to make something happen. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Kraken have to be breathing a little easier now as they get on the board first here in this one.
That's amazing how mindset can change when you get up by a goal in what's been considered a pretty scrappy back-and-forth game.
Stevenson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Eberle. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bryson. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Oh, what a slick stop by DeCord.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Takes it in front. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. And that's picked off by Eberle. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pushes it across to Greenway. And it's a quick pass to Norris. And that's intercepted by Montour. And he takes the feed. Feeds it on over to Molinston. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Puck scooped up by Power. And that goes off a player in front. Alexiev's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Feeds it over. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Passes it to Thompson. Oh, look at this. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. They've got an on-man rush. Down in front. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied. The Kraken have gone up by 2 now here in period number 1.
Well, all you have to do is look up at the shot clock to recognize who has held possession in this game, James. They've been putting pucks to the net, and they've had seeing eyes.
McLeod's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. And that's knocked away by McCann. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Gets down to knock it away. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Peterka. Quinn's got it along the wing. Broken up by Larson. Taken by Quinn. Smart heads up play to neutralize
flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
Gunn's got him in the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Buffalo's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't matter. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Kraken with the puck in their own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. They've got numbers here. Tap discs around the check. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Schwartz plays it now. Moving into the attacking zone. Sidesteps the check. Right in the low slot. Bent, and it rings the post.
Seattle's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Slides it over with pace to McLeod. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Burakovsky's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up by Byram. Dishes it to Zucker. Alexiak's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to McCann. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by Everly. Trying to get creative behind the net, and the puck skips away after that move.
Everly's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Lays into the body on the play. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Greenway. And they score on the penalty. Make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but when they capitalize, you don't get the power play.
That's the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Makes it look easy with the stop. They go on the attack through center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Dishes it off. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Great pressure to force the turnover by Torvinen. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to...
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Seattle's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Buffalo's won it. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Here's a chance on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Easily turned aside by Decord. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Seattle's across the blue line. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And he takes the dish. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Alexiak. Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Passes it over. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Excellent stick work on the play. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. And that's off a stick. Hammers one. Oh, look at the glove save by Decord. And he sends it across to Schwartz. The turnover. Here they come. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Decord.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Just 1 goal separating these 2 teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Denied by Decord.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low spot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Simple stop by Decord. Wright's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Tolvanen. Picks off the pass. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Nice dish from the left wing. Slides it across. And he takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Greenway. And it's a quick pass to Clifton. Quick shot. Big save in front. Tries to feed it over to Cartier. There's a collision with some authority. And he's able to handle that one. Feeds the puck to Clifton. Now a quick pass to Krebs. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Just an easy pad save made by Decord. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Evans. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Into the offensive end now. Battle along the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. The Sabres continue to trail here in the 3rd period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Stevenson's won the draw at center. Everly's stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Unable to reach that one. Quick pass to Stevenson. And that's deflected. The Sabres gain possession.
You gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Gunn's got it in the defensive end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Grabbed along the board by Schwartz. Oh, what a save by Luukkonen!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, look at this. Slides by the check. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Late goings in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Cut grab by Byron. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. He got all of that one. He grabs the puck here at the point.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Quinn's got it against the boards. Strong use of the body. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Sabres have it now. Good stand-up hit. Feeds it across. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Zucker. Seattle's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evans. Cuts to the paint. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Kako. Takes the shot. Giant seconds and he makes the save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Seattle's victory tonight, a direct result of special teams.
Yeah, a lot of penalties were called in this one on both teams, and they found a way to capitalize.
The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Sabres take control of the face-off. Samuelson's got the puck now in his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. What a steal in his own end. Big open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big time stop there. Johnson for the puck, he loses control. And a solid stop on the play there. Handles the puck from the left side. And he keeps possession. Here's a short pass to Benson. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Stamkos. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. Quick pass to Forsberg. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Quinn. On the attack along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Bunting. Scores! Nashville's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Sabres take it along the wall. Chase right in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Power. And that's intercepted by Smith. Here's a shot. And there's the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Taken by Clifton. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Takes the feed. Lafferty's going to play it against the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Snagged with the glove by Luukkonen. And does it again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he slides it quickly to Norris. Quick shot! Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the net! And he slides it quickly to Byram. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Levels him with the hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators lead it 1-0. Thompson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Tuck. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes it into the slot. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's knocked away. And now he angles it across to Thompson. Handles the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Buffalo's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Shot! And that goes off course off a body. The Sabres will play it from the point. Tiptoes across the blue line. Takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Evangelista. Moves into the slot. Turns it away. And it's a quick pass to Shea. And another save. Now a quick pass to Samuelson. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Peterka. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. And now he passes up to O'Reilly. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Nashville's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
A blast! Oh, and it goes off his glove. Back to the blue line. And he comes up big with the stick shave to null it with the paddle. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him, he got all of it. Saros makes the save and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, you want to pick your moments, in particular when you haven't been busy, and this is one right now. He has the ability to read the play and just hold on, get the face off.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Poked away in the offensive zone by Krebs. Poked away. From the point. Blocked in traffic. Pokes the puck away. The Sabres have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. It's scored! And they're loving it on Chippewa here in Buffalo. The Sabres with a strike here early in this second period. And here we go. Let's see where the momentum goes, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a lot of runway left, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're the coach. The positive vibes as they get on the board.
Slips by the check. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Well, the half period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Krebs wins the draw at center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Oh, here we go. Quick feed to Yossi. And that's intercepted by Zucker. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Lozon. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends it over. And a stick break setup. Keeps it alive. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen. Quick shot. Oh, wow, stuffs again. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives it to the crease. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Puck picked up by Shea. And that's picked off by Tuck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dished on over to Forsberg. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And a great save. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. And a great read to turn that play aside. Oh, and another save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they've got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here he is, all alone! Oh, beautiful save of the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here's a feed in front. And a new pass. And that's stopped. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault.
Shea's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Still lots of time left in the period. The Predators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And he moves it up to Smith. Feeds the puck to Samuelson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to Shea. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Shea. Lets it fly. Big time stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Shea. Puck grab by Verano. He's got a step. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great read with the stick. Angles it over to Krebs. Looking to make something happen at center.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Great pad save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, Nashville's got a 3-2 lead at this point. O'Reilly's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it to Josi. And here's the pass to Forsberg. To the low slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Looks to set up at the point now. An easy stop at the pad by Luukkonen. Here's a chance in front. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck scooped up by Josi. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Tries to the crease. Solid check to slow him down. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Tried to pick a spot the post. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Nashville's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move.
Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you...
Breakaway! Oh, stop! Oh, that would have been huge!
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Loses the coverage there. From the point, they take control of it. Moves by the check. Quick pass to Forsberg. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Samuelsson. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the shot, and that doesn't reach the net. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
The Predators gain away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James, that possession time was lopsided here.
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. That's using the body on the block. Huge steal in his own end. Nashville's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Sends a pass over. The Predators playing along the wing. That knocks him off the puck. Quick stop by Kraken. Sends it quickly to Kako. Broken up in the neutral zone by Yossi. Nashville's on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Schwartz. Moves the puck up to Beniers. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Taken by Marchessault. Here's a short pass to Shea. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Here's the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. And somehow he hangs on. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Kraken. The Predators ready to go on the attack. He scores! What a goal!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Pass across to Stamkos. The Predators will play it from the corner. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Nashville's gained possession. Moves it to Smith. Slides the puck across to England. Feeds it over. Seattle's got it from behind the net. From the left side, they gain the zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Setting up behind the net. A chance. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Slides that one right across the blue line. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. All alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Picked up along the boards by Sissons. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Predators will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Sissons. Poked away in the neutral zone by Dunn. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Slides it up to Eberle. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Bunty. The Predators played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Seattle's trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Pass it across. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Blankenberg. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Predators have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Seattle's got the puck shorthanded. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't connect on the shot. Kicked away in the offensive end. Directs it on over to Blankenberg. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. And not much on that one. Thunderous collision in the corner. And that's just out of reach. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. And makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Seattle's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Moves it quickly over to Alexia. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Seattle's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kako. Poked away at center by Yossi. And he takes the feed. Here's the pass. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Beniers quick on the draw. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it over. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Sissons picking up steam. Look at this. Tremendous stop by DeCord.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Larson's almost back on the ice.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Puts it on net. He scores and gives them the lead.
Wow, James, what a goal. What a set of hands to be able to pull that deke off on the penalty shot in tight. Fantastic job to beat the goaltender and then put it in the net.
A centering chance. And that goes off someone in front. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's poked away. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it to Evangelista. He's got a step. And makes the save. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. To the front.
solid save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ismo. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it across the ice to Eberle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Predators have played the puck from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Stamkos. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take...
Good last save! Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much in the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
And serves up a little knock on the play. O'Reilly's lugging the puck. Looks to make a play over to Forsberg.
Evangelista has been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by O'Reilly. Lozon's gaining momentum. Coughs it up on the play.
Bunting's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Avoids the poke check. Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Scooped up along the wall by Montour.
Decord's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Quick pass to Stamkos. Quick feed to Lozon. Avoids the defender. And that's broken up. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Now over to Evans. Puck picked up by Tolvanen. Evans gains the zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass is redirected. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Eberle's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Saros is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area.
Shot! Stopped by Decord! Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Still has possession. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Saros really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the puck to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Now a quick pass to Sissons. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Beniers. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck over. Shot! Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Just shows you how quickly the game can change. Instead of having a 2-goal lead, it's 1 goal in striking distance for the opponent.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Moves it to McCann. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Seattle's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Puck grab by Bunting. Tremendous stop by Decor.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Bunting. And he takes the dish. On the stick. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Tries to get it to Kako. Looks to pass it to Schwartz. Oh, look at this. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Puck scooped up by Larson. Burakovsky's got it along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And he hangs on to the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes the feed. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sends a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Gets it over to Peterka. Knocked away by Montour. Slides it across. Colvin is tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Bryson's got it through center. Tap breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Benson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Taken by Montour. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Makes the save. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Slides it across. Strong defensive effort. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall.
Powers up and ready to get back on the ice.
Seattle's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Schwartz is taken down. A penalty is coming up. McCann's got it in the offensive zone. Let's get the call here. The Sabres don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Trying to gain a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Dunn's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Change it over. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. Tries to get the puck to McLeod. The Sabres now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Here's a chance. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Buffalo's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's get the call. Krebs caught red-handed by the officials here. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, they scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Denies him with the save. Moves it to Peterka. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed at the back end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
And now it's grabbed by Montour. And he loses control of the puck. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Stiffs and all of that. The Kraken have possession along the boards. He got all of that hit. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Beniers.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Buffalo's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Buffalo's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Buffalo's on the attack. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Seattle's got the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And makes the routine save. Slides the puck across to Schwartz. It's a 2-on-1. And that's stopped him in the rush. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. With possession along the wall. The Sabres have it from their own end. Quick pass to Darlene. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck picked up by Darlene. The Sabres looking against the half wall. A chance of the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he saved it. Oh. Goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Sabres win it. Puck grab by Byram. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Schwartz plays the puck. Taken by Peterka. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Gets the puck over to Thompson. Scores! What a finish on the play!
The Sabres are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
And he sidesteps the check there. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Seattle's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Darlene's got it against the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender. Larson stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by McCann. Pucked away. Jabs the puck away. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Handles the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a chance. Oh, and another stop. Tosses it to Benson. And that one's stolen at center ice. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Loses the coverage there. Shakes himself free. And the redirect goes awry.
Sometimes when you have the... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up here.
We saw a shorthanded goal earlier. We know how he anticipates and jumps on the PK. Well, now they're going to have to do without him because he's the one in the box.
Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Turns him away. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. Seattle's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
There's a firm collision. That goes off the post and stays out. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Seattle's trailing by 1. McLeod's won a big draw on their own end. Great stick work with the steal. Quick feed to Eberle. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot on net. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Stops that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it across. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Answered the call there. Works it across to Benson. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Oh, and you're looking for the equalizer. It's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Maintains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. To the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Through pass ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Zucker. Receives the pass. The Sabres take it along the wall. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's been
one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to McLeod. The Kraken have it on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves inside. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Gets in front of it. Seattle's got control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He got all of that one. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Great reach with the poke check by Darlene. Here's a short pass to Moleston. And he's got that one. And it's a quick pass to Lafferty. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Makes a move in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. Feeds the puck over to Courtier. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Esimon. Norris scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. McCann's got the puck in his own zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Stevenson's got it into offensive territory. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Benson's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Slides it across. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And he slides it quickly to Kako. Moves the puck. Swing and a miss. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Benson. Now a quick pass to Darlene. Sends a pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw.
Beniers has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally.
He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Sabres are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Under a minute to go in the third. Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Seattle's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dunn. Pushes it across to SMO. And he'll look the puck deep inside his own end here. Slides it diagonally to Larson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Quick feed to Dunn. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Knocked away. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Sabres have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team and win those draws. Cheryl, you talk about that constantly, and they did. Sabres are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves around along the half wall. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor. Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Predators going to work on offense. And now he moves it quickly to Byron. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Stamkos takes the puck. Quick pass over to Sissons. And he takes the feed. They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. The Sabres play the puck from the back of the net. Pass back to the point. Big stop right there. Quinn's got it in the corner. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece possession. Slides the puck over. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Puck moved over to McCarron. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Pass to McLeod. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Tries to the crease.
Samuelson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Nashville's on the attack. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Moves it to Krebs. Slides the puck to Greenway. Quick shot. Nothing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
The Predators played along the wing. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Great pass from off the right side. Thompson's got it along the boards. Feeds it over. Cuts to the paint, and he loses control here. Picked up along the boards by Smith. And that's off a stick. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Looks to get the puck over to Verona. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. He scores! On the rebound, lights the line for the goal. Nashville's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Sabres have the puck now. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Nashville's going to start with the puck at their own end. Dishes it to Verona. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. Samuelson's getting called for tripping. The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Made that stop. Bryson's got it in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's the pass in front. And that shot's blocked. And they send it right back to him. Centering feed. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Thompson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Big save.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it. Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. The Sabres have it now. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Forsberg. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh. And this second period about set to get underway. Buffalo's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Takes a bump but hangs on. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. From the point, they take control of it. And he takes the pass. Good use of the body on the play.
Thompson's penalty is almost expired.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by O'Reilly. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Sabres take it across the line. Takes it to the front. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Evangelista. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Shuts him down. Great save on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nashville's got it from behind the net. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And that's taken in the corner. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Predators are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
Can't keep a hold of it.
Marceau's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you got the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice, and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Buffalo's got it now. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Lazard. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the defenders take possession.
The Predators have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it, they've been heavy on it, they've been physical, they've done everything right.
Nashville's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Norris wins the draw. And he takes the feed. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. And he makes the save with ease. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. And he takes the dish. Picking up some steam at center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed. The Predators have it in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Stamkos. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Byram. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Stamkos. And it's a quick pass to Krebs. They've got numbers here. Makes some space. And he makes the easy save. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Shot. And doesn't go.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot. And I think that happened right there.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Krebs. And now he tries to get it across to Greenway. Turns it aside with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves the puck across to Verona. Oh, my! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! And that pass goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Dying seconds, and he makes the save.
Darlene's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water. Get hydrated and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Nashville's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Quick feed to Yossi. Moves it over to Evangelista. And he can't hang on after that hit. Darlene's going to play it against the half wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. And that's stolen by Evangelista. Takes the pass. With the one-timer. And makes the easy glove save. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Darlene. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it over to Marchessault. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. And he's ridden off the puck.
Shea's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it to Quinn. Takes a shot. Takes the feed from his netminder. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a shot. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Krebs. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call. Blankenberg's getting 2 for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Made the stop on that play. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Nashville's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves it to Smith. Receives the pass. Scores! Goes shorty! It's a short-handed goal down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Smith's got control of the puck in the corner. Slides the puck across to Byron. Drives to the paint. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And now he moves it quickly to McCarron.
Blankenberg's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Moves into the slot. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that's a great defensive heads-up to in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. The Predators have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Picked up along the wall by Benson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nashville's looking to break out. Here's a chance. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Puck grab by Tuck. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Bunting. And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Moves the puck to Darlene. Right up the cut into the offensive end. Taken by Darlene. Oh, he misfires on that. Huge steal at his own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the return feed. Just a crushing hit against the wall.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
Handles it along the blue line. Log jam in front, that's broken up. The Predators gain possession along the wall. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And sends it just out of reach. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Nashville's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very...
lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Fires it on net, and that goes off a body. Denies him, he got all of it. Kratos lugging the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, look at this. That's blocked. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away by Larson. The one-timer scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly. Nashville's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
The Predators have it from the corner. Puck exits the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Pumps it away in his own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Keeps a hold of the puck. Quick feed to right. And that goes off a player. Sends a pass over. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Stamkos is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Excellent stick work on the play. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Barron. And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. Grabbed along the boards by Montour. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the feed. Mahora's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Cartier. Here's a chance in front. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Lets the wrister fly. And that's blocked. Passes it over to Englund. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Gets the puck behind his net. Oh, great read! The Kraken have it in their own zone. Cuts to the front. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save. Evangelista's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Denies him! Larson stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck over. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Larson. Puck scooped up by Sissons. Sends the pass over. Big play inside the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Marchessault. Avoids the poke check. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Slides the puck ahead to Dunn. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Schwartz. And that's picked off by O'Reilly. Yossi's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Quick snap. Denies him in front.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Nice pass back. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Puck sent over to Stamkos. Moves it to Marchessault. He grabs the puck here on the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stevenson. Big save in front. There's another for the hit parade. Stop that one.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Predators have it from their own end. Carries it in. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Seattle's won it. Puck picked up by Mahura. And that's knocked away. Here's a short pass to Smith. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over. Seattle's got the puck. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl. Scores! They put it home.
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Pass right back. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Predators now lead by 2. Beniers takes possession after that center ice faceoff. Passes the puck over to Alexiak. Slides it across to Montour. Slides it on over to Schwartz. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Hammers the one-timer. Denies him in front. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Nashville's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Stevenson's won the draw inside his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, wow. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Barron. Drives it to the crease. Comes up with the stop. Nice poke check. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Nashville's got it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by McCann. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Evans plays it against the boards. Rocks him on the play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. The Predators have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And that's turned aside.
Beauty save Pat there. He's really owning his crease.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick feed to Lozon. Textbook poke check by Dunn. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Directed over to right. With possession along the wall. Wright's got it along the boards. Here's a shot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Lozon's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away by Montour. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Saros with an incredible desperation save, James, and now that his team can get up the ice and create some offense, he can get some much-needed...
All alone! Oh, let's go! That was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jake? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Nashville's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Sends it over. Shuts him down.
Picard's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some...
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Kraken have finally shown a sense of urgency in this third period.
Yeah, it's called playing with desperation. When you know your back's up against the wall, you have to fight to get off it, and they'll have to use everything in them to claw their way back into this one.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Turn that chance aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Big time stop! Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Moves it to Cartier. Nice zone entry from the middle. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Mahura's got it against the boards. And he keeps possession. Puck grab by Blankenberg. Here we go, odd man rush. Nashville's got it behind the net. And that one's turned aside. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Fires it. It scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Schwartz. Slides into Larson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dunn. Here's a short pass to Wright. The Predators gain control of the puck. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McCann. And now he angles it across to Burakovsky. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick pass to Verona. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Look out, here they come on the attack.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. The Predators will play it in their own end. Taken by Yossi. Now a quick pass to Smith. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Seattle's got it in their own zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck. Oh, he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A critical draw here. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.